I'm from Dagestan, I'm Chechen, I'm Ossetin, and I'm all of them. 300 ethnic groups of Russia. It's impossible to name all of them, but you know what I mean. And I'm proud that part of this mighty people of Russia, and I will never go back on the statement that Russians and Ukrainians are one people, even though that a lot of Ukrainians have been threatened and brainwashed, and of course some of them, consciously started following Bandera movement and other factions that were on the side of Hitler during the Second World War. The fact that we're fighting with the neo-Nazis is demonstrated by the actual character of the fighter. We see that there are foreign mercenaries from the Middle East and other areas. They are using civilians as human shields. And as I mentioned before, and there are some objective data where they place heavy artillery among the residential buildings. And they're acting in such a way that, they are just extreme gangsters. In order, instead of moving that equipment from civilian facilities and schools and so on, instead they're moving in tanks and rocket launchers into these areas. And they have also taken as hostages thousands of foreign citizens, students. In Kharkiv, they held 3,700 students from India on the railway station in Kharkiv, and they're still keeping them there as hostages, effectively. Neo-Nazis started shooting at the Chinese students who wanted to leave Kharkiv, and 2 of them got injuries. So hundreds of foreign citizens are trying to leave the shelling area, and they're effectively kept as